Welcome to this AutoCAD Civil 3D tutorial on designing of the hill road. So up to previous chapter we learned how to import the point, create a feature line, create a surface, and we got little bit familiarized with the horizontal alignment and its type of the curve. So in today's lesson we're gonna design a hill road alignment. So before designing any alignment or road, first you need to know your design parameter. So the road type we're gonna design will be hill road. The road class will be feeder road type 4. The carriageway width will be the intermediate length of 5.5 meter, and the shoulder width of total is 15.5 meter. Each shoulder width will be 0.75 meter left and right. The design speed will be 20 km per hour, and the design criteria we're going to use is NRS, that means Nepal Road Standard 2070, and IRC road code. The pavement type will be DVST, double surface treatment, and the pavement component will be DVST2 coat. First coat will be 20 mm thick, and the second coat, that is the final coat, will be of 10 mm thickness. The base will be 150 mm thick, and the sub base will be 200 mm thick. The total length of our road will be 5 km, and if we have time we're gonna design up to 5 km, but if we don't have any time we're only gonna design up to 2 km at least. The structure will provided in this road will be retaining wall, breast wall, screen wall, and cabin wall, and the road furniture will be double barrier, delineator post, and there will be a road marking, traffic sign, single and double. The road we're gonna design is a Chapakot road which lies on the Sangja district. So now we're gonna create some horizontal alignment in our surface. So before creating this alignment, I wanna tell you something about this road. This is the actual project which we have designed in the SW road. I'll show you what we have done in the SW road. You can see here this is the same road as we are going to design in the AutoCAD Civil 3D. Here you can see in the plan and cross section. These are the cross section of our road component. So we have designed in this road in the SW road V2 professional software. This is one of the powerful software. So let's close this one and jump to the AutoCAD Civil 3D. Now here first we need to create a horizontal alignment. To do this, go to the Home tab, click on Alignment, click on Alignment Creation Tools, and here the name will be Hill Road. Alignment style will be Propose NPL, and the measure and the alignment level style will be Major and Minor. On design criteria, before going to design criteria, the starting station of our change is 0 plus 0 0, and in the design criteria our design speed will be 20 km per hour. We're gonna use criteria based design. Lane is NRC mountainous and steep type 4, and we're gonna uncheck this use design check set. We're gonna click on OK. So as soon as you click on OK, our alignment tools appear on the screen. We can create a horizontal alignment with the help of this tangent no curve or tangent with curve, but the best practice will be use this feature. So we're gonna first create a fixed line, then go to the curve, free curve fillet between two entities through point. Click this entity and the next entity, and the radius will be Here we can check the radius is 15.75 meter. If we go lot is smaller, here the warning sign has appeared. If you hover your mouse on this warning sign, it says minimum radius violated. The current radius is 8.947, but we have set the minimum radius 10 meter for our hill road design. As per the road standard code, the minimum radius for the 20 kilometer design speed is, here you can see, 10 meter if 10% super elevation is provided. So for this design we have assumed minimum radius to be 10 meter for the 20 kilometer design speed. So let's set this to as before 15 meter. You can enter your value by clicking on this parameter constant and change it to the false and input 15 meter. So this will be a little bit good. So we're gonna create more floating curve from entity end through point. Click this entity to attach and go up to here, and again click this one. If it doesn't seem quite right, then click on this to delete your sub entities. So here I have deleted this one. So I'm gonna create again a fixed two line. You need to do some hit and trial. So to design a hill road is very difficult because there is too much twist and turn. Click on more floating curve. Now click on the fixed line from curve in and the length. So it's asking me the starting point, and let's specify the length 15 meter. Click on this sub entity editor and click on this pick sub entity. You're gonna pick this straight line, and here for the tangency always click on this constraint by previous floating. You can either make it true or false. Let's go false for now. click on this close button. So when you move this point, it will always maintain its tangency. In case, let's say if you don't select this tangency, let's say you not fixed as previous, and let's say for true, let's go first and close this. If I move this point here, okay, let's see, if I move this point, this should be not constant here. Let's see what happened. I think this should have been not tangency. Let's again create a fixed line. Let's see what happened. We're gonna specify in 15 meter, and let's move this one. Now you can see here the tangency is violated. So in order to fix this one, you should click on this table sub editor and click here, and it's not accepted. You have to slightly move this one here, and again let's again try this. False. So now if you move this, the whole curve will be tangent to this line. So now I'm gonna fast forward the video and put all the alignment to this existing central line. So here I have fast forwarded the video a little bit so that it might take longer time. So now our alignment has been created. Now we need to do one more thing. We have to fix the value of radius. Let's say this is 14 meter. We have to round to 0 decimal. Let's put this radius 15 meter. We have to check all these curve. Put this 20 meter. Similarly, check this radius. Parameter constant false. Let's round this to 25. Check this. Let's go to 15. It's too much. Let's go to 20. Select this curve. Let's fix the radius to 70. We're gonna keep the value of this one to 10. Now let's go to 12. Most of the time we haven't put the hairpin bend, because if we put that bend, our cost will be skyrocketed. Let's put this curve 25 radius. If we have a more budget, then we probably have gone with the design of hairpin bend, but in this case we don't have too much budget. That's why we have avoided the hairpin bend. So in this way you can fix the radius of all the curve to the round this 0 decimal value. So after creating the alignment, as we already discussed before, the width of our road is 5.5 meter. That is our pavement width with 0.75 meter shoulder width on each side. So next step we need to do is create an offset. So we're gonna click this alignment, and here our alignment hill road tab appear. So go to the offset alignment. Alignment to the offset from is the hill road. Offset name template, we will go on with, let's leave it as it is. Number of offset on left side 1, on right the 1, which will be 2.75 meter each. We don't want offset style will be offset, alignment style will be offset, alignment label set will be no labels. Widening criteria, we're gonna select curve widening IRC 73 inside only, and our minimum radius table will be from NRC Mountain Steep 4. So new transition length, planar attainment method will be planar roadway by transition method, and the normal length which will be 2.7 meter, and the wheelbase length will be 6.1 meter. We don't want any design check set, so click on OK. So here you can see our offset alignment has been created. So we have to create one more offset for our shoulder width. So again click this parent alignment, go on to the offset alignment. On the left side this time we'll go on with 0.75 meter and on right side 0.75 meter. For the alignment style we go with offset, and alignment level set we go with no level, and the wording criteria is same as before, but here in the minimus radius table we're gonna extract our value from NRC mountain and steep 4 class, and rest is the same. We're gonna uncheck this using design check set and click on OK. So it will take some time for the processing. So in this way we can create an alignment and alignment offset. So in the next chapter we're gonna create profile creation, and we'll put some profile. Sorry, we have created 0.75 meter on the basis of this alignment center line, so we have to delete this alignment offset. So when click on this alignment, go to offset alignment, and here write 3.5 meter, 3.5 meter on the left and right side, that is 2.5 plus 0.75, and click on widening criteria. We're gonna specify step moderness and step 4, rest is same as before. Click on OK, and it will take some time for computation. And as I talked before, in the next video we're gonna learn how to create a profile creation, and gonna put the profile in the profile creation. Great. So let's wait some time. Uncheck this one, and here you can see our shoulder alignment has been created along the alignment. So this much for today. See you in the next lesson.